people? Hope you're all doing good. So in today's session, we'll be covering CA Final FR ka Mock Paper 2 series of May 25 attempt. Okay. Sir, how is this particular MTP, sir? Any new questions? Not even a single new question, sir. Okay. In fact, everything is more or less copy paste. Not even name change, data change. Majority of them are same. Just maybe one or two questions quickly. I mean, it's a concept we have covered. Just make exact question is not there, so that we will be reviewing. Okay. So if it's a repetitive question, I'll give you a question reference. You can refer to that. Only new types of questions will be covering. We don't have, to be honest, not even a single new question. One or two, yeah, new framing is there. Quickly, we will review that. Okay. All right. Probably then this is going to be the shortest video that I've recorded till now. Okay. So let's see the case-based question. First question. So first question is based on operating cycle. Targeting that concept, they've given this. A Limited is engaged some production, some service and the construction service, that is okay. During 20x1 x2, the company has faced the following issues and need your professional advice. A Limited produces aircraft. So we are an aircraft manufacturers. The length of time between first purchasing raw material to making the aircrafts and the date the company completes the production and delivery is 9 months. So today if they purchase the raw material means by the time they complete the aircraft, it will take about 9 months. Okay. Then they are saying company receives payments for the aircraft 7 months after delivery. So after the goods are complete, we will sell the product and our debtor will pay 7 months after delivery. So how do you get operating cycle? Operating cycle is given by the formula R plus W plus, plus F plus D minus C. Raw material holding period plus work in progress holding period plus finished goods holding period plus debtors ka collection period minus creditors ka period. Here they've not given everything. So basically to make the finished goods ready, it will take about 9 months and debtors ka credit period is 7 months. Creditors ka not given. Maybe it's a, we're not getting any credit period from creditors. We'll have to purchase the raw material maybe by paying cash. That means operating cycle is how much? 9 plus 7, which is how much? 16 months. That was a MCQ question. What is the length of operating cycle? See, for Chennai, 16 months is the criteria. Okay. Relating to this, they've asked one more question. What is that? Sir, how do you classify trade receivables in the balance sheet whose amount is expected to be realized within 15 months? So now we know, sir, current asset means there are various definitions. One of the definition of current asset is it's either should be a cash or cash equivalent. It is expected to be realized within 12 months from the balance sheet date, or it is expected to be realized or consumed within operating cycle. Or the next one more was there, it is held for trading purpose. Now we are using operating cycle as a base. What is operating cycle? 16 months. So if any component is within operating cycle, we classify it as current asset. Since operating cycle is 16 months and debtor expected to be paid within 15 months, means this debtor will be shown in your balance sheet as a current asset, under current assets. Yeah, that's what we need to ask. That's the requirement. Okay, sir? Yes. Next to the same question, one more part they have given. A Limited is providing advertising service to its customers. Okay, some ad service we are giving. Through this arrangement, what we do is A Limited enters into a subcontract with multinational online video sharing company F Limited. So obviously, sir, though we are giving advertisement service to a customer, all the activity we may not be in a position to do. Some we have outsourced it to another customer or to another entity called F Limited. Under the subcontract, F Limited places all A Limited ka advertisements. Okay, F Limited publishes all the advertisements. That's their responsibility. Publishing is F Limited ka job. Okay, A Limited notes the following. Okay, so what is this? A Limited directly works with the customers to understand their advertising needs before placing the advertisement. So A will sit with the customer to understand what is their requirement, how the advertisement should be published, content to mode of content, etc., etc. We will discuss with the customer. A Limited is responsible for ensuring that the advertisement meets the customer needs after the advertisement is placed. Okay, so we'll have to satisfy the customers. We need to create an advertisement based on customer need and publish according to their needs only. And A Limited directs F Limited. A Limited gives the instruction to F Limited over which advertisement to place and when to place it. Okay, so basically this question, if you remember in Ind AS 115, we have a concept called principal versus agent. If you are a principal, you will always recognize the revenue at gross amount. If you are an agent, you will recognize the revenue at net amount. This is what is the funda. Okay, so far reading this, it looks like a, so, and they have given some conditions also, if you remember, for principal. Principal is that entity who is primarily responsible for fulfilling the contract, right? Principal is that person who bears the inventory risk. Principal is that person who has the right to set the price of the goods or service, like that, right? So here they have given indicators. 3 they have given. These 3 are pointing towards what direction? These three are pointing in the direction of principal. Leading these 3 points, it looks like A is a principal. They have given 2 more. What is that? A limited does not bear the inventory risk because there is no minimum purchase requirement with F limited. You can place how much ever ads you want. Minimum requirement is not there. So that way inventory risk is not there. A limited does not have discretion in setting the prices because fees are charged based on F limited schedule rates. So F is publishing that ad, no, they have a proper rate. So if you want advertisement on this slot, mean this is a cost. Like that, they have a fixed rate card. So we don't have any bargaining power there. So how much ever AF charges, we have to pay that much. I mean, these two are indicating that we are an agent because we don't have a right to fix the price of the goods. We are not bearing the inventory risk over here because there is no minimum purchase. So when we have multiple conditions, okay, and when it's controversial, meaning some indicators are pointing in the direction of principal, some indicators are pointing in the direction of agent. In that case, what to do? In that case, you'll have to check the majority. Here they've given 5 indicators totally. In that 5, 3 is pointing in which direction? 3 is pointing in the direction of principal. So out of 5, majority as in 3, correct? Out of 5, majority is 3, no? So 3 is satisfied for what? Principal criteria. So in this case, A will be regarded as a principal. That is the answer for the next MCQ question. So which of the statement is correct? So in this particular contract, A is the principal under this contract. That's all is the requirement for this question. Okay, a theory question, that's all. All right. So congratulations, all the new part of the MTP question is done. Rest everything is repeat. Ditto cut and paste. I'll give you the reference of it. Okay. Next, case number 2 is Ind AS 2 ka question number 15 in our class notes. And question reference, I have given it for the regular notes. I'm sure in fast track batch also, this particular question is there, but with a different question number, of course. So here the question reference is for the regular notes. Okay. So it's a repeat questions. This particular part 2, yeah, in fact, sorry, one more is there over here. I'll review it off. Okay, second case scenario 2 ka second part. This is also done. We have done this. We have done this concept, right? But we don't have the exact question. But concept is covered. You should be able to tackle it, but quickly I'll review. Mr. A is a domestic partner of Miss B. We know what does the word domestic partner mean. Heart mein chulbuli will rise. Yes? Domestic partner as in A is in live-in relationship with the Miss B. That living relationship, we call it as domestic partner. Accounting standard 18 related party told live-in partner and all, we will not consider Shantam Papam. Ind AS is international standard. No, in international way, everything is chalega, right? So even domestic partner is considered as a close family member for Ind AS 24 perspective, meaning close family members are also related party, right? So here whether you're talking about A or whether you're talking about B, they're considered as one for Ind AS 24 purpose because these two are close family members. Now what they've given? Now Mr. A has an investment in X Limited. Now Mr. A and Miss B, they are domestic or live-in relationship. Now Mr. A has an investment in X Limited as per the question. Then they told Miss B also has an investment in Z Limited, another company. So this is the chart looking like. These two are domestic partner, meaning these two are close family members. So whether A owns investment in X Limited or whether B owns investment in X Limited, these two are considered, Mr. A and Miss B are considered to be one and the same for Ind AS 24 related party disclosure purpose. Okay, this is the chart. Now what are they asking in the MCQ question? Review the MCQs, you'll get to know. State which of the following statement is correct. Now they are saying when can these two party, in fact they're trying to ask when can these two party become related party. When, sir, anyway these two are related party because yeah, most probably, right? Considering the investment to be significant influence or more. Okay, these two are more. These two also will become related party provided Miss B has a control, joint control or significant influence over Z Limited. I think the statement is on this. Z Limited is related to X. Sir, in this graph, when X and Z will become related party, for these two to become related party, arrow approach is there. If you remember, right? For these two to become a related party, this investment, one side of the downward arrow should either be control or a joint control. In that case, other side could be control, joint control or significant influence, or it could also be a KMP. But since we are talking about investment here, KMP part is eliminated. Okay. For these two to become related party, one of the downward arrow should be either control or a joint control. And then other arrow could be control, joint control or significant influence. These two will become related party. That's what we have studied, right? That's what we need to answer. So Z and X Limited will become related parties. So these two will become related party provided A has control or joint control over X Limited. A should have either control or joint control over X Limited, and the other side it could be And the other side, B Limited, can either have a control, joint control. Significant influence is also good, but that is not pointed out in any option, so it is okay. All right. And if B Limited has a control or joint control means, so that's what they're saying. If this side it is control or joint control, another side also control or joint control means these two will automatically become related party. Even significant influence is good enough. One of the downward arrow should either be a control or a joint control. We have done many cases with this downward arrow approach in a regular batch. Yes. So that's the thing. So this is the C for Chennai is the right option there. Okay. Now, your same case study, they've built another MCQ question review. State which of the following statement is correct if Mr. A and Miss B only have a significant influence over X and Z. If both the investment in SI, if both the investment leads to only significant influence, then these two will become related party. No, in that case, they will not become a related party. For these two to become a related party, X and Z to be a related party, on one of the downward arrows should be control or a joint control. If both the downward arrow is SI means, then what? What is the conclusion? X and Z will not be a related party. That is the right option. That's all. Okay, sir. Yeah, this is an extra fitting. Not really new. We knew this. Just that they brought in a one more different way. That's all. Okay. Case number 3 is first part is Ind AS 109 ka. This is question number 55 in our regular class notes. A repeat question, same question. Just that we have done it in a descriptive way. Here they've asked in an MCQ format. That's only change. This second part is Ind AS 28 ka question number 86. I think it's an associate wala question. Okay, same question number 86 if you review. I think it's a ditto question. Same fund up. And question number 14 MCQ question is Ind AS 101 ka first time adoption ka question number 6 in our class notes. Same one. This is also same, right? So with this, all the MCQ question we quickly review. Nothing much to review over here. Everything is a repeat only. Okay, descriptive part ka first question is Ind AS 103 business combination ka question number 38 in our class notes. Same, cut, copy, paste, no change. Then question number 2A is Ind AS 109 ka illustration 16. Illustration 16 is there in page number 7.95 in our regular class notes. Ditto question. This 2B is Ind AS 115 revenue recognition ka question number 79 in our class notes. Good for me now. Yeah, everything is repeat. I just have to give a reference number. Then 3A Ind AS 7 cash flow statement ka question number 10. Same question. Ditto. Same name, same figure, same everything. Then this question, Heaven Limited question is Ind AS 16 property plan and equipment ka question number 25 in our regular class notes. Question number 4A is Ind AS 12 income tax ka question number 14 in our class notes. This is Ind AS 33 EPS ka question number 3. This one is Ind AS 37 ka question number 15. This is Ind AS 23 ka question number 4. Okay, that's it. Rest, oh yeah, this is one of those. Question number 5A is Ind AS 38 intangible asset ka question number 29. This is Ind AS 10 events occurring after reporting period ka RTP May 24 question. I have done a separate video for RTP May 24. It's there on YouTube. In that video, my same question is covered. It's a ditto question picked from there. Then 6A is Ind AS 115 revenue recognition ka question number 7 in our class notes. Then this in analysis of financial statement wala chapter, the same question you will see this as question number 2 in our class notes. Okay, people, that's it with respect to all the questions. If you just check, hardly 1 or 2 questions. Rest everything is from the materials itself. Yes, that's all with respect to this particular MTP series question. Take care. Bye bye.